Hello, I am Jessica Jackson and I will be presenting and explaining my architectural style, which is Demi-Curthic style. This style is inspired by three different types of buildings. One is two buildings that I saw in Chicago a few years ago on an architectural tour. They are known as the corncob buildings. They're mostly just like a parking lot for like cars to go up and down and stay there while people go to work or go out shopping. I just love how different it looks in the city, and I've always been inspired to do more into the architectural field because of these buildings. Another style that is represented in my style is the deconstructivism. These are like the buildings that don't have natural shapes, so they have a lot of curves and a lot of rhythm, and they just have bizarre shapes. And then another one is the Victorian Gothic style. These are like a lot of churches that you see, mostly the most famous one is Notre Dame. They have a lot of towers, and they also have a hierarchy, and they have a lot of arches. So yeah. And then here is the building I came up with. There's going to be a tower right here, and most of the building is all made out of stone except for the coverings right there and right there. All of the windows are all exactly the same, and then there's a lot of arches as well. So the details of my design, or the style, is going to be hierarchy and rhythm. You can see that in the towers that I have. It makes the towers portray more than the rest of the building, and then the rhythm is shown with the curves of the coverings. Some elements that are in my design are going to be arches, towers, and bizarre shapes. The bizarre shapes are shown with the house on top of the covering, as well as the coverings because they're curved. That also shows rhythm, as well as rhythm is portrayed with the repeating windows. And then the hierarchy, this building's gonna stick out more, mostly because it's big and it does have an arch on it, as well as a little thing that sticks out. And this building's also going to have hierarchy because of this building right here on top of the covering. It's kind of bizarre, so that will be coming from the deconstructivism. And then the tower right here is supposed to kind of replicate the corncob buildings. It's supposed to mostly look like the corncob buildings, except it's made out of stone. And then here's a similar blueprint. It's mostly the same as what my house would look like, except the porch would have to come out more to where it's even right there. And then the bay window is going to be the tower instead of just a bay window. And then the garage doesn't really exist in my design. It's more going to be like the covering with the building on top of it. I don't have a garage in my design. It's just going to be a covering where you can put your car. But other than that, this blueprint is perfectly fine to use with my drawing. It also has upstairs with the garage and inside the building. I thought that was pretty similar to what I have created. Alright, I hope you guys have a good day. Thank you.